business tonight. Kenya's economy is projected to grow by about 5% in the medium term, pointing to relative macroeconomic stability. But the Controller of Budget is now warning that this growth is not translating into better living standards for ordinary Kenyans. Speaking during the launch of the Kenya Macro Fiscal Analytics Snapshot by the Institute of Public Finance, Margaret Nyakango questioned whether current fiscal choices are improving household welfare, even as cost of living remains high, as our Sylvia Kadhoni now reports.
The Controller of Budget says Kenya's economic stability is failing to deliver shared prosperity as many Kenyan households continue to grapple with the high cost of living, declining purchasing power, and reduced access to public services.
So even as the inflation eased, as food prices remain elevated and the household purchasing power remains constrained, how then do we say we are going to Singapore? Poverty remains unacceptably high and its decline is slow. Growth, while positive, is not inclusive. From the perspective of the Control of Budget, this disconnect matters a lot because it raises fundamental questions.
Our remarks come as a new report by the Institute of Public Finance warns that Kenya's public finances are showing patterns similar to other middle-income countries that experienced economic distress after years of heavy borrowing and weak fiscal discipline.
I'm not saying this because Kenya is in a crisis, at least not yet. But the path that our public finances has been trending is almost similar.
According to the report, despite steady economic growth, real household incomes have declined by about 4% in the last 2 years. The pressure on households is being driven by weak economic transformation, declining manufacturing activity, and falling export earnings, limiting the creation of stable, well-paying jobs. As government spending tightens, analysts say households are increasingly absorbing the cost through high out-of-pocket spending on healthcare, education, and other basic services.
If the prices of commodities go up, who eventually pays the price is the household.
The report has also raised concerns of optimistic revenue projections, frequent supplementary budgets, and governance questions around privatization and the proposed National Infrastructure Fund, issues that could undermine fiscal credibility. Sylvia Kadhoni, NTV.